you will have a, was it a conference or a business meeting?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so um, so for this week, we will only meet today.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, how was your birthday?
Ah. I don't know how
Did,
about
did
say about that.
did you know that your husband was preparing something?
uh, birthday cake and nothing.
But he surprised you.
Can you say again?
Were you surprised? Did you know anything about his plans? Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, I very surprised because I have nothing.
Uh, um, is that your first? Is that your first birthday? First birthday that you're celebrating as husband and wife?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was it just the two of you? Was it just you and your husband,
Yes.
or so it was a romantic birthday celebration?
I wish it was romantic.
Yes. It was very sweet gesture. Okay. How about at the hospital at your work?
Oh, very busy.
But they send you their greetings.
No, I'm very tired.
Ah, you didn't tell them. Hospital staff didn't know
Know about that. Ah,
about your
uh,
birthday. Yes.
yes, but we have used Zalo and it send everybody with it's my birthday, so
Oh.
they know it's my birthday.
Oh, so it was announced all over the hospital.
Yes.
Okay. How about yesterday? How was your friend's party?
Yes, very interesting.
Did you drink?
A little, a little.
Oh, okay. I thought you get too much drink. So you just had a little drink.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, anyway, it seems that your week was very busy.
yes,
Okay, but anyway, since we will miss our class tomorrow. Okay, so we might start now.
yeah.
Okay, okay, but let me share my screen first with you. Here,
Okay.
okay, here. Can you see my screen now?
No, no.
Okay, let me try again.
Okay, I can see now.
Okay, okay, so we are at unit 35,
Yes, yes,
and this is about the questionnaire. Of course, the questionnaire from the word questions. So, questionnaire is a series of questions when you
yes,
want
yes.
an information or a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, of course, I think you're always using this, especially when a patient comes to you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, of course, you need to give them questionnaires to know their history, medical history, and personal information as well. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I will not explain furthermore about the word questionnaire. So anyway, this is what we will expect here. For vocabulary, we will talk about word groups, or it means that word group is a group of words that belongs together. Okay, for example, One, two, three, four, five. They belong together. Okay. And first, second, third, fourth, fifth, they also belong together. They are in the same group. Okay. And for our reading, we will read an interview about Sir Ian McKellen. Do you know him?
No.
No. Do you watch? Have you watched Lord of the Rings?
Ah, yes,
Yes, he's Gandalf. Yes, the
but
old.
I don't remember any
Yes, but I think
actor.
yes, it was a long time ago.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, I think we should start now. Okay, so first is we will watch a video. Okay, this is very interesting video. Okay, so it's about how to. It's like giving us tip how to study or how to gather information or remember the things that we are learning. Okay, it's anyway. Okay, as we take note of these questions. Okay, so these are the questions. After watching the video, we will answer these questions. Okay, okay, so let's start now. Okay, it seems like my connection is very slow this time.
Yeah.
Just like what happened last Sunday, we also had a problem with internet connection.
Yes.
Feynman's learning technique is
Can
effective
you
for
say it now?
learning something new,
Yes.
deepening your understanding of what you already know, or helping you study for an exam. The first step is to pick a topic you want to understand and start studying it. Once you know what it is about, take a piece of paper and write about it, as if you're teaching the idea to someone else. Ideally, write and speak at the same time, just as a teacher does it at the blackboard. This makes you realize which parts you understand and where you still have gaps. Whenever you get stuck, go back to study and repeat that process until you have explained the whole topic from start to end. When you're done, repeat the process from the beginning, but this time simplify your language or use a graphic analogy to make a point. If your explanation ends up wordy or confusing, you probably have not understood it well enough, so you should start again. Thinking about an idea by explaining it makes this learning method very effective. Once you can explain an idea in simple language, you have deeply understood it and will remember it for a long time. Richard Feynman was a leading theoretical physicist who received a Nobel Prize for his work in quantum electrodynamics. He was notorious for asking his fellow mathematicians to explain concepts in simple language to test their understanding. Thanks for watching. Also check out other Sprouts learning techniques, as they can complement the methods explained in this video. Please use the comments below to give us feedback or tell us which of the techniques is your favorite.
Would you like to watch again?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so after watching the video, how many tips for learning English do you see in the video? Or how many tips can you remember that we can apply while learning English?
I think there are four tips for learning
Four?
English.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so tell me, what's the first step?
The first step, we will pick a topic
Yes.
and studying about that.
Okay, very good. What's the second tip that you found very important or useful? What's the second tip?
The second tip is we uh, we will deepen the topic and write it
Yes.
write it read about it and listen the teacher.
Yes, and like teach it like
Take a
uh,
note, something
yes,
like that.
take note, yes, write about it and like act like you are teaching it to someone else.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, very good observation. Number three.
uh, Number three, after we take note and read about it, we
Yes.
will know what the part you understand and the part you still have gaps. So
Yes. Yes, the gaps. Okay.
yeah, gaps is gap. So we have to start again and ask the teacher or somebody when you understand all of them.
Yes. Okay, very good. That's right. And last one. What's the last tip that you have seen?
The last tip is we practice explain that by the simply word. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, if you explain that by the would be or confusing, you have to start again.
Okay, very good. Yes, okay. Like when we after learning, after taking notes, to know if we really understand what we are trying to study, we have to explain that using simple words, like simple words, and like use it with your own language even. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that how you study?
Yes, but it is very difficult, and we have to patient,
Yes.
patient, yeah, to do that.
Yes, because because with your profession, like you have lots of technical words.
Yes,
Yes. Unlike with my profession, I'm a communication graduate, so I can make like I can just imagine the topic and to talk to myself. I'm like crazy when I'm studying because I'm talking to myself. Like talking about, okay, did you understand it, Rana? Okay, so it means like this and like that. Like I'm acting like I'm a teacher and then I'm also a student. Yes, that's right. That's right, self. Very good, self. That's how I study. Okay,
yes,
because I'm just talking about my course is just we're just talking about the community, about the media. So no technical words that I should remember.
yes,
So okay, so for number two, what do you think about them?
yeah. Uh,
About those
there
tips?
is very useful when you want to learn about new or when you resolve to the for your exam.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, especially when you're taking exams. Okay,
yeah,
good. Okay, for number three, I think this is what we talked about earlier. If you
yes,
can apply that whenever you're studying. Okay. Yes. And you've given me your answer. Like it's very difficult and it takes lots of patience. Like
yes,
lots of patience. 200% of your patient. Okay, so very good. Okay. Okay. So now that we are done with this, okay. Here's the transcript of
yes,
what we just watched. But anyway, I will not ask you to read this because because we still have lots of things to read. So, okay.
yes,
So anyway, here this is Sir Ian McCallan. Okay.
yeah,
So yes,
Makan.
it's Ian. Okay. Some are. pronouncing this word as Ian, but uh, for British people, it's Ian.
Yes,
Yes, and he's British.
yes, he,
So this is the information about Sir Ian McKellen. Like, okay, like I asked you about earlier, have you seen any of his film? Okay, yes, and I shared one as The Lord of the Rings.
yes.
I've seen all these three. How about X-Men? Have-
Yes, I I saw
Yeah.
that.
Okay, because I think you like sci-fi movies.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I'm right. You've seen X-Men. Okay, so he is Magneto, like the first X-Men with Halle Berry. Okay, like the first
Yes.
installment. Okay, so can you read this information about him?
Okay.
Okay.
Sir Ian McKellen is one of Britain's greatest actors. He was born in Berlin,
Yes, correct. Burnley.
Burnley,
Okay.
in the north of England on 25 May 1939. He first became well known as an actor for his roles in Shakespeare's plays Hamlet and Macbeth. In recent years, he has had many important film roles, including James Ward in Ghosts and Monsters, Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Magneto in X-Men.
Okay. Okay, very good. So far, your reading is very good. Okay. But anyway, this is EG is shortened for example.
For example,
Yes, for example. So just
consulting.
EG, E dot G dot. For example, yes. Okay. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay. So after this, okay, we will read an interview about interview of Sir Ian McKellen. Okay, so just take note of these abilities. Okay, so here. Okay, so this is the first part of the interview. So what we will do here is I will read the questions and then you will read the answers.
Okay.
Okay, so this interview, this is also an example of a questionnaire. Okay, okay, so okay, let's start.
Okay.
Okay, so for your taste. Okay, question: what kind of music do you like?
I hardly ever listen to music at home. I prefer going to concerts. My favorite style of music is piano, American jazz.
Okay, okay, can you see me clearly? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Can I call? Okay. Can I call you back? Can I call you again? It seems like our reception is very slow.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, okay. Hold
yes,
on.
very slow.
How about this? Is this okay now?
Yes, okay now.
Okay, okay. Very good. Okay, maybe I don't have to call you again because I think it's okay now. Okay,
Yes.
so let's go to second question. Okay. What book are you reading at the moment?
I'm reading the Hammersteins, a biography of the American theater family written by Oscar Andrew Hammerstein.
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 Okay. Who's your favorite historical character?
Perhaps William Shakespeare.
Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. So number one, okay, this is for the taste. Okay, so this taste. Okay, so for the rest, abilities for experience home lifestyle places. Okay. Before we read number two, what do you think this is?
This is about your lifestyle. His
Lifestyle. Okay.
lifestyle.
So okay.
Yes,
So let's just put it your
lifestyle.
lifestyle. Okay.
Yes,
Let's just
yes.
put this here. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So okay. First question about lifestyle. What time do you usually get up in the morning?
If I am working, I get up an hour before I have to leave the house at about 10 in the morning
Okay, very good.
or
Do you
more.
think he do you think he wakes up early? Okay. I think I think we are losing again. We're losing our connection again. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Would you
Can
mind
you
if
say
yes,
again?
yes. Can I call you back for a moment? Okay. I'll cut this call, then I will call you back.